An experiment was conducted amongst a group of students to explore the relationship between their resting heart rate, x beats per minute, and the time it takes them to complete a 100-meter sprint, y seconds. The results are shown in the table below. The relationship between the variables can be modeled by the regression equation y equals ax plus b. First thing we want to do is find the value of a and the value of b. So on the calculator we need to go into the statistics package, and I'm just going to clear whatever is there. So I'm going to delete that list. So just need to press F1 to clear that list, and we need to clear the other list. So let's clear that one, and yes is F1, and then go back to the first list, and then we're going to put the resting heart rates in there. So 60, 72. Now I'm just going to continue to put those in, and then I'm going to put the 100-meter sprint times in list 2. I'm just going to pause the recording while I do that. So all the data is now in. I'm going to go to Calc. Now it's a good idea to just check in set and just see here my X list is listed as list 2 at the moment, but the X's are in list 1. So I'm just going to change that, and I need to make that into list 1, and then we'll just execute there. And the Y's are in list 2, so I need to put list 2 in there, and now those are the right way round, and we can press exit, go back to here. Then we want regression, and since it's linear regression, we're going to click on X and AX plus B, and then we get all the values we want. So for part A of the question, we just want the value of A and the value of B, which are the first two values on the calculator. So A is equal to 0.0813 and B was equal to 8.3793. You might want to round that a bit more than that, since 3 significant figures is often the standard given here. And then in part B, we're asked for the R value, which you can see is on the calculator. So write down the value of Pearson's product moment correlation coefficient R. And so the R is equal to 0.8859. And then in part C, we're asked to verify that the regression line y on x passes through the mean point x bar and y bar. So going back to the calculator and just exit there and exit again, we can go to two variable stats, and we can see the x bar value is just there, 78.25. And then if we go down a bit, we'll get the y bar value. There it is, 14.7375. So we have x bar is 78.25. We have the y bar is 14.7375. And then we want to verify. So we're going to use our line of best fit. So 0.0813 times 78.25, add the 8.3793. Well, if you do that, it comes to 14.75, which is very close to this. So just all to do with rounding, that there's a slight difference there. Clearly, it does go through the mean point.